paints the city into trembling watercolor tonight. Dim coffee shop, humming low around my silence. Your laughter once lived here, bright against these walls. Now only my heartbeat answers the closing door. I hold my breath, afraid to breathe truth. If I name this ending, it becomes real. I loved you enough to let you go, even when my chest begged you to stay. When your eyes slip past me into distance, when our future unraveled without a single shout, I loved you enough to let you go. You changed slowly, like tides stealing patient sand. Your words grew softer then vanished between us. Your hand stopped searching blindly after mine. I stayed chasing echoes of the girl you were. My questions circled, never landing on your skin. Somewhere we drifted, and I watched in silence. I loved you enough to let you go, even as my world tilted off its axis. You said your heart had shifted quietly, gently. No villain to blame, only distance widening. I loved you enough to let you go. I walked away without a single accusation spoken. A silence heavier than any slam door. Every step felt like surrender without defeat. Love was still there, just facing different directions. I learned sometimes kindness means stepping aside, holding broken pieces without turning them bitter. Now nights like this lie calm over soft wounds. I carry you carefully, not as regret, just a lesson folded into who I became. Knowing love can fade without becoming cruel. I loved you enough to let you go. Now the ache sits quiet, almost gentle. I forgive the drift that rewrote our horizon. I release your shadow from my tomorrow. And in losing you, I found this acceptance. I loved you enough to let you go. My sorrow, sun leans in on this faded couch. Dust hangs quiet like memories that forgot shine. Your laughter used to drown the whole world. Now silence sits here, breathing in my place. I hold the moment where your eyes stop dancing, searching every heartbeat for what slipped away. I loved you enough to let you go. Thought love was just two hearts in rhythm. Never saw you drifting from the inside. Every shattered hope still reaches for your shadow. I loved you enough to let you go. Counted nights by the rhythm of your breathing, waiting for your dreams, but you stayed quiet. Questions on my tongue, you turned so gently, not with anger, just a distance I miss. I taste helplessness when my tenderness once lived, wondering which silence finally pulled you under. I loved you enough to let you go. You whispered you were not that person anymore. Those words fell heavy stones behind my ribs. Our stretched out loves snapped without a sound. Loved you enough to let you go. I walk our timeline, every laugh, every fraction. Was it stubborn quiet or unshared fear? Or just life changing you beyond my reach? My kindness doesn't harden, it's just been learning to carry sorrow with open hands, calling the sake another fragile kind of love. I fold our photograph, hide it from the light, place it where your absence can stay gentle. I stay the same, you vanished in slow motion. Some edges you cross, there is no return. I loved you enough to let you go. No villains here, only seasons we outgrew. Your truth cut softly, but it cut through. I hold the loss without demanding answers, learning to live beside what won't come back. I loved you enough to let you go. And in that breaking, something tender find a lost. Morning barely reaches the open book. Coffee drips slow, matching my unraveling breath. These walls remember our whispered, fearless plans. Now silence stretches wider than this small town. I sit where you left, heart still waiting. Your name hangs unspoken, heavy behind teeth. I loved you enough to let you go, not because I wanted a life without you, but your dreams outgrew this steady, quiet rhythm. Holding tight, I only bruise what we remember. I loved you enough to let you go. I watch you pack those shining, hopeful phrases, suitcase filled with futures I could not follow. Your distant smile hid fractures in the air. My blessing sounded borrowed from a stranger. I said I was proud, voice barely steady. The truth shook inside me, learning surrender. I loved you enough to let you go. You slipped away without slamming any door. Just stop reaching for my hand at night. Love turned into something thin and breaking. I loved you enough to let you go. Every night I trace your fading footsteps, grateful for the warmth, grieving its echo. My heart beats backward, yours rides ahead. No one is guilty yet, we are gone. Some stories refuse to bend back home. Some harmonies cannot find their way. I close the book, stand in our doorway, whisper goodbye to the boy who waited. He loved you gently, he stayed the same. I leave him here, walking out alone. I loved you enough to let you go. Now the words taste quieter, more human. Love was never meant to chain your wings. Staying would have broken both our hearts. I carry this sorrow not as punishment. I loved you enough to let you go. Change walked in softly, and I finally bowed. Rain taps soft on my hat, slow rhythm. Worn wooden bench holds my tired silence. Your smile's ghost flickers in the pavement cracks. My hands remember yours, mine feel empty. I never warned us When I felt distance, I swallowed every tremor in my voice. I loved you enough to let you go. You changed in whispers I pretended were nothing. I sat through nights waiting for your message. My chest learned the weight of unanswered questions. I loved you enough to let you go. You drifted forward, I stayed tethered, watching your eyes turn distant, soft but unreachable. I asked myself if quiet made damage, if holding gently meant I lost you. Your final words were kind, still breaking. I nodded, tasting metal, saying I understand. I loved you enough to let you go. Your voice was careful, every syllable a fracture. You spoke of paths that no longer cross. My heart splintered quietly, refusing to accuse. I loved you enough to let you go. Dust settled slowly where your laughter lingered. Every empty room learned your missing shape. Even soft songs carried your faded outline. I gathered myself with hands you once held. Our love stretched thinner than it could bear. Sometimes kindness means stepping away alone. Now rain feels lighter, almost like forgiveness. The street lamp hums, but I stand moving. I do not hate you, never will. Acceptance walks beside me, fragile yet steady. I loved you enough to let you go. There is still love, gentler, less demanding. I see my fault in staying unchanged. You grew elsewhere while I clung to yesterday. I carry hope that my kindness heals. I loved you enough to let you go. I walk on, breaking softly, finally letting go. Stood with your back turned, suitcase closing slow. Silence cut the hallway, every heartbeat sounding wrong. I kept so still, afraid one word might shatter. You changed and I stayed, watching everything unspool. I waited for you to turn, to hesitate. You never did, you just walked through the air. You left me holding on to a shadow. You said you needed something different, something else. Every quiet night rewrites us. Without my permission, I taste your distance like metal on my tongue. You left me holding on to a shadow. said I never understood you anymore. Your eyes went cold, mine kept begging for warmth. Soft questions died between us, unanswered heavy. Your silence felt louder than any slammed door. I searched every moment for a fault to fix, found only you drifting farther, arms folded. You left me holding on to a shadow. You needed something different, I became the mistake. Your careful nods replaced the words we buried. Our steady promising unraveled into tense forced smiles. You left me holding on to a shadow. I'm not angry, just one thing by resentment. It sits on my chest, a quiet weight. Rewrote our story, I'm stuck in old chapters. I loved you steady, you slipped to somewhere unreachable. Bitterness whispers that I wasn't worth returning to. Sadness answers saying you were already gone. Now I stand where you once dropped your keys. The air remembers us, my hands remember you. I don't hate you, that truth still stands. I hate how easily you learn to forget. You left me holding on to a shadow. You changed and I stayed, breaking in place. Love wasn't enough to bridge that distance. Resentment blooms where gentler feelings used to live. I want you back, I want my peace. You left me holding on to a shadow. I breathe without you, resenting how empty it feels. Evening leans against this old porch swing. Fading jasmine rides the almost rain air. The house behind me holds hollow laughter. You changed slowly, I stayed nailed here. Every quiet minute aches beneath my ribs. I breathe your absence like a second skin. I'm learning to love you from afar. No anger left, just distance in your name. Our shared dreams drifted past my reach. I kissed your forehead, swallowed every storm. I'm learning to love you from afar. I remember your eyes when dreams were ours. Lately your answers close like gentle doors. You weren't cruel, just wrapped in different layers. My questions fell soft, never finding ground. I held you kindly, hoping love spans silence, but every tender word just echoed back. I'm learning to love you from afar. No suitcase slammed, only zippers fragile rustling. You packed your future under star-strewn skies. My whispered promise stayed, you walk beyond. I'm learning to love you from afar. Now days stretch long through echoing rooms. I wander our haunts, footprints fading slow. No villain here, just rhythms out of time. Some hearts unravel without shouting or blame. Acceptance tastes like rain before it falls. I let the hurt sit and soften. The swing still creaks but feels less haunted. Solitude grows roots where fear once lived. Your shadow lingers gentle, not demand in return. I hold our story careful, but release you. I'm learning to love you from afar, not holding tight to who you were. You stepped into a world I can't follow. I stay here changing, quietly on my own. Goodbye was spoken long before you're leaving. I'm learning to love you from afar. Somewhere you're okay, and that is enough. City home barely reaches through these curtains. I sit alone where our laughter settles. Framed smiles watching while the light grows thinner. Your shadow lingers, but your heart keeps walking. I trace our faces, edges worn and quiet, trying to find where you slip from knowing. Maybe some loves just teach us letting go. I stay the same while you turn weightless. You drifted off like smoke through cracked windows. Our silence widened, no one left to blame. Maybe some loves just teach us letting go. I spoke of my day to your distance. You nodded slowly, high, somewhere else entirely. My question stalled halfway behind my teeth. Change my shape, you change your language. Every step towards you met your retreat. I punish myself for never reaching farther. Maybe some loves just teach us letting go. You whispered softly, not the one you knew. I heard the truth, clear as breaking glass. Two hearts out of time, rhythm surrender. Maybe some loves just teach us letting go. There was no storm, only softened sentences. No slammed doors, only futures splitting gently. We became islands drifting without accusation. Love thinned out, could not carry our names. I saw myself in that tear-streaked reflection. A man who loves softly, learning release. Now night sits heavy in this old apartment. Your laughter lives here, but your body doesn't. I hold the version of you that once fit, then loosen my hands and let it vanish. Maybe some loves just teach us letting go. I won't rewrite you into someone returning. Our tender chapter ends with quiet grace. I'll keep the gentle parts, leave the ache. Turn off the light, let healing find me. Maybe some loves just teach us letting go. In the dark I practice saying goodbye softly. Dim hallway light cuts across this tired couch. Your side stays empty, breathing in that space. Memories sit crooked, they no longer fit. Silence weighs more than every word we missed. I search myself but nothing rises anymore. Even my questions fall asleep halfway formed. I stopped feeling it all long before you walked away. You faded slowly, like sound down a long hall. I watched you changing, never moving from my place. Love stretched so thin and forgot how to hold. I stopped feeling it all long before you walked away. Days melt together, colors drain from every hour. I move through rooms like someone half awake. Your voice arrives distant, never quite in focus. Touches turn to traces, then to simple air. I try to care, the effort disappears. My heart folds inward, quiet and obedient. I stop feeling it all long before you walked away. You stood beside me, already somewhere else. Your eyes were present, but the spark was gone. Our love just loosened, thread slipping without sound. I stopped feeling it all, long before you walked away. No storm, no slam doors, nothing torn apart. Just a soft dimming, like evening without stars. I quit fixing things that weren't broken right. Hope leaked out slow, no one heard it fall. I don't blame you, I don't blame myself. Some stories unravel, even when pages stay still. Now the room is wider, somehow stiller. I sit back breathing, heart a quiet stone. You're there, I'm here. No bridge between, the distance is silence, and I let it be. I stopped feeling at all, long before you walked away. Now acceptance tastes like dust on my tongue. I hold this emptiness like a finished song. We were a promise that forgot to return. I watch you leaving, already gone inside. I stopped feeling at all, long before you walked away. In the hush that's left, I finally stay numb. Cracked porch steps under me, evening light thinning. My hands folded quiet, shadows stretching like questions. You walk inside, somewhere brighter, I stay listening to every unsaid word humming between us. You kept changing faster than my heart could follow. I stayed the same, hoping you might turn. I loved you enough to let you go. Watched you chase a sky where I don't belong. Held my breath through each unfinished conversation. Felt the distance harder, softer than any anger. I loved you enough to let you go. We tried late night talks, we fell into silence. Old jokes landed gently, then crumbled like dust. Your hands stopped reaching, your eyes passed mine. Every small change cut another hollow inside. I kept apologizing for a hurt I hadn't given, wondering if standing still was my only crime. I loved you enough to let you go. Your name knew worlds when my name was absent. I listened, swallowing every plea and question, like watching the last puzzle piece fall away. I loved you enough to let you go. I walked front doorway, carrying on old laughter. Wondering where I held too tight, too long. Maybe love is opening your hands, not clenching, letting you go free. Even as I stay, nights turn lonelier, but finally grew honest. My tenderness then settle into quiet hope. Now I sit here again, the porch unchanged. The ache is softer, almost something kind. No bitterness left, only a finished story. Some dances end when one partner changes steps. I loved you enough to let you go. Not a surrender, but a final kindness. To free the future you dreamed without me. To keep your memory gentle, not breaking. To live with the space where we once were. I loved you enough to let you go. And in that letting go, I finally stayed. I sit alone where we once began, dim light trembling over our forgotten corner. Your laughter lingers, softer than this murmur. Every memory feels too fragile to touch. I wait again, though I know you're gone. Hope still reaches for a closing door. I loved you gently enough to let you go. I held my breath as your eyes turned away. Called your name, heard my echo instead. Our harmony snapped, left me holding air. I loved you gently enough to let you go. Late night talks dissolved into a heavy silence. Your tone grew sharp, your gaze slid past. I tried to meet you halfway, came up short. I wonder what part of me you left. No blaming me, just unanswered questions. Did love grow tired or did we? I loved you gently enough to let you go. I stood unarmed before your quiet distance. You felt like a stranger wearing your skin. Warmth we built thinned out, finally tearing. I loved you gently enough to let you go. I walked away without sharpening my words. Let the fog sit heavy on my chest. Made space for grief, not accusations. Two hearts growing uneven, slipping out of rhythm. spoke still, taught me how to soften. Hurt became strength without turning to hate. Now the stillness hums where you once were. I replay us not to find a villain, just learning where love loosens its hold, accepting that some promises fade with kindness. I loved you gently enough to let you go, not a surrender, just a quiet choosing to hold your absence without closing my heart, to trust what we had was never wasted. I walk forward slower, but less afraid. I loved you gently enough to let you go. I carry you softly and keep walking. City lights flicker, distant memories against the dark. I sit alone where your laughter used to start. Your hands once fit so easily into mine. Now only quiet knows how to cross this line. I stay the same while you slipped away, still learning how to live yesterday. I loved you enough to stay, but not enough to make you stay. You changed slowly, like night swallow in the sky. I held on gently, never asking why. I loved you enough to stay. There were long silences you stopped filling with words. Your eyes passed through me, chasing distant words. I reached for the stranger you were becoming. Every step closer left my heart still running. I saw the cracks, but never stepped back. Accepted every distance I refused to track. I loved you enough to stay, but not enough to make you stay. You said we were not who we had been. Truth fell softly, still cutting through my skin. I loved you enough to stay. You spoke so calmly, like weather finally breaking. No villains here, just two hearts shaking, love stretched too thin to find its way home. I watched it unravel thread by thread alone. No anger rising, only this steady ache. Acceptance learning which pieces not to remake. Days turn to weeks, the quiet found my name. I walk through memories without a sign and blame. I wondered if holding on was my only way to love someone already halfway gone each day. I loved you enough to stay, but not enough to make you stay. I trace our story without reaching for repair. Some good things and softly thinning in the air. I wish I had changed, or you had remained. I loved you enough to stay. In the stillness, I let the silence answer.
Rain blurs the city, heartbeat counting every drop. We used to sit here, planning brighter tomorrows. Now the quiet hangs thicker than any storm. Your laughter's ghost lingers where the shadows gather. I grew towards some light you would not follow. You stayed holding tight to yesterday's familiar walls. Sometimes love changes quietly, and we outgrow it. I reach for you, my hands find distance. No shattered words, just space we cannot cross. Our future loosens, thread slipping through my fingers. Sometimes love changes quietly and we outgrow it. I replay our talks like films with missing endings. My gentle questions floated, sank without a trace. Your eyes turned inward, closing doors I could not open. I asked the air why we couldn't rise together. No villain here, just roads turning opposite ways. I feel you fading, even while you're beside me. Sometimes love changes quietly, and we outgrow it. Paper-thin hopes folded into fragile promises. You clung to memories, I reached toward the unknown. We became strangers, sharing the same tired silence. Sometimes love changes quietly and we outgrow it. On the porch swing, our dreams felt like strangers. I said I'm changing, and I can't turn back. Your eyes held fear, not anger, only trembling. We both heard truth humming underneath the hush. Love stretched too far across our shifting ground. It broke without breaking, just loosened and fell. Now days pass in nods, small talk, half smiles. I carry sadness quietly beneath my ribs. Each memory cut softly, precious and aching. I wonder if we were never meant to evolve. Sometimes love changes quietly, and we outgrow it. No slammed doors, only footsteps fading down the hall. I let you go with all the gentleness left, wishing you peace while I keep learning alone. I'll hold our summer light without holding you. Sometimes love changes quietly, and we outgrow it. The silence answer.
Laughing softly on the other side. Life falls different through your distant hair. I mouth answers to a joke I missed. You feel like someone wearing your old face. I hold my voice still, afraid to tremble. If I reach for you, everything might shatter. I'm learning to love you by letting go. Our quiet orbit finally slips unspun. Your eyes drift past me, searching somewhere higher. My hands stay open, not a single blame. I'm learning to love you by letting go. Nights replay a whisper in my ceiling. Shared dreams fade thin like breath on glass. I count the words I never managed. Still I keep you soft, never the villain. You say you need air outside our story. I nod, swallowing every honest question. I'm learning to love you by letting go. Your careful voice says this is finding yourself. My chest folds inward, but I stay gentle. You won't be held by who I was. I'm learning to love you by letting go. Days stretch wide, filled with your missing footsteps. I sit with ghosts of what we promised. Love changed shape, but didn't turn cruel. I forgive my heart for not being enough. I forgive your heart for needing another horizon. just grow quieter. Now your name moves through me like weather, a tender ache, not a breaking stone. I bless the boy who loved you fearless. I bless the man who finally released you. I'm learning to love you by letting go. No fireworks ending, only softer breathing. You walk ahead, I don't pull you backward. What we were stays warm, not burning. I carry you light, not as a weight. I'm learning to love you by letting go. In the hush between us, I choose release. City lights and memories flickering beneath my feet. I sit where we planned our endless years. Silence holds your laughter in its throat. Your echo lingers longer than the night. I trace your healing words, they reopen wounds. I breathe pretending time can still rewind. Some loves are lost by changing different ways. You drifted like smoke, I stayed the same. I watched the distance for me. Inside your eyes, held on, hoping the current might turn. Some loves are lost by changing different ways. Replay our last talks, all that unsaid. Your answers thinned out, softer than your absence. I offered patience, it vanished against your walls. You grew quieter, I grew strangely small. Was I too still while you kept moving? Or did I refuse to see you go? Some loves are lost by changing different ways. You said your dreams had slipped beyond my reach. Our room exhaled, waiting for my plea. I let the bitter truth settle instead. Some loves are lost by changing different ways. Love stretched thin will snap without a sound. You walked ahead, I stayed learning your shadow. I wandered alone through places we once blessed. Every empty corner whispered what I'd missed. No anger left, just sorrow turned gentle. Two hearts must move or breaking place. I fold your note, close the quiet drawer. No villain here, only distance grown wide. I keep the softness, leave the rest behind. My heart remains open, slower, still kind. Some loves are lost by changing different ways. I won't chase footsteps fading into elsewhere. I'll carry our tenderness, not our aid. I bless the road that pulled you forward. I learned to walk beside my own shadow. Some loves are lost by changing different ways. Tonight I choose the peace of what remains. Tonight I choose the peace of what remains. Rain blurs the city into moving gray streets. I hide in this corner, keeping my distance. Hands holding warmth that never reaches inside. Your quiet joy haunts every empty second tonight. I try to grow around the space you needed, but every compromise left another echo ringing. I stayed the same, but loving you changed me. You slipped into dreams where I couldn't follow. Your new silences rewrote our gentle language. Love stretched so thin it forgot its shape. I stayed the same, but loving you changed me. I matched your rhythms even when they hurt. Watched your eyes drift past me somewhere else. My questions softened until they disappeared completely. I held your memory tighter than your living heart. You said you'd become someone I never knew. I heard my own surrender breathing through the room. I stayed the same, but loving you changed me. Your winter words froze everything still between us. I walked away without a single accusation. Acceptance grew quiet, heavier than any goodbye. I stayed the same, but loving you changed me. Out in the hallway, I chose not to beg. No last minute promises, no desperate revisions. Just the hush of footsteps leaving what they left. I thought you were changing while I stayed, but staying meant reshaping every tender piece. I learned letting go is its own becoming. Now in my room, your name still glows faint. I trace its outline on the dark horizon, not erasing you, just loosening each memory thread. Learning to live with gentle pain beside me. I stayed the same, but loving you changed me. Not into bitterness, just a quieter soul. I keep our past without reaching for a turn. Your absence teaches where my edges begin. The one who remembers is the one transformed. I stayed the same, but loving you changed me. Somewhere between us ending, I finally became myself.